Happy Christmas everybody, or should I say late Christmas, because by the time this video gets online, it's probably around like a week later. I'm recording this video on the 25th of December, which is, Christmas time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today I watched The Church on the Ruby Road, which is a Doctor Who episode, and is a Christmas special, one of the, newest Doctor Who episodes, and obviously the first Christmas special in a long time, because the prior Doctor Who, Christmas, New Year's specials were released on New Year's Day, which, that's interesting at least. But, Russell T Davies, the prior, Doctor Who showrunner, is back and he's cooking some great stuff, man. So alright, let's talk about this episode.
I'm going to sing over the intro because I don't want copyright claim. Anyway, pam pam padadadam padadadam pam pam padadam Shooty Gatwa and Millie Gibson. Doctor Who, let's go. The Church on Ruby Road. Let's go. Written by Russell T Davies.
So this is the second, well, you see like the first official episode with Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor. He also appeared in obviously The Giggle, which is the 60th anniversary special of Doctor Who, which was the third 60th anniversary special. The first one was the Star Beast, the second White Beyonder, and the third The Giggle, and now, Christmas special. Let's go. I'm so excited, man. Like, holy shit, this episode was so much fun, and I was really looking forward to it because, it's a new Doctor, a new story, a new, world building, new villains, everything is new. So, yeah, I couldn't bloody wait, man. So, the Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor is brilliant, man. Oh my days, he is such a handsome man, holy shit, the Doctor is so energetic, but also very wise and interesting, and he knows what to do next. The Doctor always knows what the next step is and his plan, his bigger plan. But Ncuti Gatwa just, he plays along so brilliantly, and I loved it, man. I loved it so much, and it was fantastic, absolutely amazing. So, he's a new Doctor, but also in this episode we get introduced to his new companion, which is Ruby Sunday, played by Millie Gibson, and oh my days, holy shit, she is beautiful, man. Damn, bro. Millie Gibson, whoa. Okay, yes. So those are my first thoughts about her. But Ruby Sunday in the episode, I want to give her a hug, man. I'm not quite sure why, but she was so friendly, man. And her backstory is actually she is a abandoned child who was placed in front of the front door, I guess, of a church, and the people inside the church, I think one of the helpers who helped in the church found her and gave her a home. Eventually ended up with her foster mom, which her foster mom is she's a black woman, which is great. Also, her mom, so Ruby's grandma, is also a black woman, and the grandma was so funny, man. She had a Jamaican accent. I'm not quite sure, but I really liked it, man. So she was also fun. And Ruby and her family, that's fantastic, man. So Ruby has actually no family. She has been on this talk show with this woman, which played herself to be very, very cool, I guess. I don't know. So this real life woman, I guess, played herself, and she interviewed Ruby questions, whether or not where did you come from? We are going to help you finding your family and stuff like that, but eventually they don't find her family. Ruby is all alone in the universe, and that's really sad, man. I felt it, man. I felt it, Ruby was all alone, man. She had this conversation, when I believe this episode takes a few time jumps. The first part is in the past, so when Ruby was born, 2005 or something, I don't know. And then it takes a time jump to the 1st of December, where she does that interview with that woman. Then it takes us to the 22nd of December, then 23rd and 24th, and then the 25th or something. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, Ruby has got a call from that woman saying, we don't actually have found someone on this TV show who could be your family. Nobody called. You got no messages, so you're alone. And Ruby, yes, yeah, she's unhappy with that. She's sad about it, and I could also feel that, man. You could really see that, like the conversation that she has with her foster mom really had like, damn, bro, that's really sad. She's all alone, man. If nobody, we see her mother walking to the church or walking to, and giving her child to the, in front of the door of the church and just goes away. So Ruby has a mom, but that mom doesn't want to be known, I guess. I don't know. It's really sad, man. But yes, yeah. Anyhow, Ruby has experienced a bit of a bad luck because some things are happening to her. That's interesting, right? So, okay, eventually on the 21st of December, her foster mom and Ruby get a new baby. So, a new, foster kids that a foster mom can look for or look out for, I guess. And Ruby wants to help her, try to try to help this kid, and I think that's really beautiful. And that foster mom already had like 33 children or something, like 33 foster children that she helped throughout weeks, months, or years. And Ruby was the only one who stayed, which is, oh, dude, oh, come on, give this girl a hug, man. Damn, I really wanted to like, tell her Ruby it's going to be alright, cause damn, bro, she is all alone. She has no mom. She has no sisters, no brothers, no aunts, no nephews, no cousins. That's really sad. She has bad luck, man. Like, damn. It's really sad. But obviously she experienced bad luck because for some reason goblins are chasing her, which is, kind of consists of like coincidence, luck, and what was the other thing that the doctor called it? Like coincidence, luck, and something else, like I don't know. It's all happening because Ruby is born on Christmas Day, or during Christmas. But her new baby sister or baby brother is also born on Christmas, which is interesting. That's a coincidence, right? But obviously there's also some kind of bad luck that she has during this experience, during this December month. And yes, that is very, very weird. And so eventually the doctor, keeps an eye on her, because we saw the doctor actually, meddle in with her life, I guess. The doctor knows what's going to happen, right? So there we go. And the doctor is just living his life, man. He's a new regeneration, new incarnation, wants to live, man. He said to his prior reincarnation, just let things go, man. It's alright. I'm going to take care of it. And I love you. Like, damn, that, the Ncuti Gatwa doctor said that to the new David Tennant doctor. Damn. So Ncuti is also, like, the Ncuti doctor is also enjoying life, having an experience. He's dancing in a club, man. He's, just having a good time. And that's fantastic. And that's great. So, Ncuti Gatwa's doctor eventually stumbles upon Ruby in this bar and eventually follows her for some reason, but he knows that something is very wrong here. So the doctor and Ruby, the doctor helps out Ruby because the baby has been stolen by goblins, and that's where this banger of a song comes in.
We got a baby, we can feast. We can die in 3 days at least.
Because the goblins want to eat the baby. Oh no. And Ruby and the doctor, try to stop them. Eventually they do. Eventually they end up back in the house. The baby all safe. The doctor says something, goes away in like another room to check like for other bad luck things, like the plugs that are unplugged or plugged in that might cause like problems with electricity and just boom boom, there's also a crack in the roof which the doctor needs to fix. There's also like a teapot that is on the stove, maybe that could explode, I don't know. So he's checking for bad luck, but when he comes back to the foster mom and that little baby, Ruby isn't there anymore. So the doctor knows, oh, there's something wrong here. Ruby was here, the foster mom doesn't remember Ruby, her name, and doesn't remember her daughter, which is still sad, man. Even the grandma doesn't know who Ruby is anymore. The doctor needs to fix this fast, so he goes back in time to the church where Ruby was first brought in, right? The goblins are there and they kind of time traveled. They took Ruby as a child instead of like this baby new sister that Ruby has. So the doctor fixes that, no problem. He just, takes the entire ship down with like his sonic gloves, which are like magical, which like have the same and exact weight of a person, which is something like that. Anyway, Doctor Who stuff doesn't really need to be that logical. And he just eventually just kills this Goblin King with like the top of the church, like something like this, and the ship is like going like that, and the spike of the church is just through the stomach of this Goblin King, which is really gruesome, and but sure, whatever, it's Doctor Who. And then the ship disappears or vanishes, and the goblins are gone. Woohoo! Nice, let's go. The Doctor has fixed the day yet again. Ruby is picked up by the people from the church to be later brought in by this foster mom. The Doctor takes a glance at Ruby's real mom or real parent. So yeah, there we go, and he hops back into the TARDIS, makes sure that Ruby's okay in the present, and that's how Ruby ends up in the TARDIS. And she does this little check if the TARDIS is bigger on the inside, and it is bigger on the outside, and it's fantastic. It's just this experience. The music, like, she just goes around the TARDIS. She looks like, okay, this thing is small but bigger on the inside, and she doesn't really say it, but the feeling, man, the feeling of someone new entering the TARDIS, and the feeling, like the music, it's uplifting and stuff like that, and I love it. But then Ruby goes into the TARDIS and eventually, goes with the Doctor. And some people in the street where Ruby lives, her neighbor, I guess, this woman, which was also introduced in this episode, which talks to Ruby and stuff like that. She has this other neighbor who actually goes to her and says like, oh, have you seen that? That thing vanishes, that blue box just has been gone, man. And that woman says, yes, I know, never seen a TARDIS before. And like, what? Like, nobody ever knows what a TARDIS is. Nobody ever knows who the Doctor is. And now to see that, like, this woman knows what a TARDIS is. Is she Gallifreyan? Is she a Time Lord? Is she a Master Variant? Is she the Doctor herself? Is she the Valeyard? Is she the frickin', I don't know, man. I'm excited as frick, man. But, like, you can probably see that by my review. I'm so excited, man. It's a new era of Doctor Who. And we got this little teaser for the next season, which will probably air in April 2024. And I'm hyped, man. I'm so hyped. Like, oh boy, this is going to be great. Like, the Beatles, new villains like the slug aliens. We have we have this sort of, I guess, Victorian era episode. Mel Bush is back. Oh, it's going to be chef kiss, man. Absolutely fantastic. And we already know from series 2 filming locations, photos, that Ruby is going to have a boyfriend, which is interesting. That there is going to be this red armored mech guy in a suit. I don't know, this guy with a mask or something. Maybe he could like transform into an alien that I've seen. I'm not going to post pictures, but I just things that I've seen on Instagram, and from people who shared it in my on like a Discord channel or server that I'm in. It's gonna be brilliant, man. And if you didn't notice, I'm already a huge Doctor Who fan, which is right over there. That's my Doctor Who collection, which consists of like that entire blue box over there, and then we have like 5 other DVDs, and then the season 26. So, ayo bro, my mind is going to expand these couple of years. Doctor Who is going to be lit, and Russell T Davies is going to cook for us, man. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but this review is going to take... Bro, this is going to take ages to edit, but that's okay, because ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Or should I say, I'm the Doctor. Goodbye everyone. Allons-y. Or should I say Doctor? I'll let you go, because I always say that at the end of a Doctor Who review. Okay, bye bye everyone.